Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Masters. In the last one, I had slight voice issues, which I probably am going to have in this one as well, but my voice sounds a little better because I took a little short break and then I had a cup of tea, so it warmed up my throat. But in this one, we will continue on with Chapter 5, and maybe, if there is time, maybe get one character. One little 300 gem character. Because I still want to save up my gems, just to be sure. Anywho, let's challenge the mountains with 2 new battles. And see what we need for that. We need more rock. Okay, so we will have Roark out. I like this, Brock and Roark. And I really like Roark. I've said that so many times now. But since... man, I don't really want to change May out, but if she was... In the last one, she had this exclamation mark over her head, and that would mean she probably are not the best one for the job. But I don't really want to... As you can see there, that's not good. With the strength, I want as much strength as possible. Even though Erika is, of course, much stronger than, or somewhat stronger than Roark. But then we need 2 rock Pokemons for this one, so let's just do that. Again, because it indicates that we need, or in my hypothesis, we need more rock than we need grass Pokemon, right there. I really love they got this little circle in, because if there's something I don't understand or something I'm trying to explain, I can do like this, or just click over the screen over where I want it, which is really nice. Especially when you're trying to explain stuff. Makes it much easier in many ways. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what it's about. They just walk casually towards us like la 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 la. Oh, wise one. Is this person perhaps? Oh, she's talking to the goth girl. I'm kind of like, oh, punk girl. I was like, oh, wise one. Is this a person? Are you an airhead? I'm sorry. Hey, let me take a look at your face for a bit. Oh. Oh snap! She has a really bad fortune waiting for her. Oh, she's clairvoyant as well. Not only is she a punk girl, she's also clairvoyant or a fortune teller. That may be why the superstars are not indicating everyone is, but every superstar would be doing that. But oh man, never mind. That is terrible news. Oh, she might also be an assistant, even though she's a rising star. Who knows? They're just giving... they're more giving character type names instead of just character names, which makes it all very weird for me. Because you could go like, oh, it's the rising star Bellis, or whatever. That was the professor's name. Never mind. Then you know, okay, that was her. Significant, that's just her. And all the other rising stars are just different, a little bit. Who knows? Anyway. We must save her. It's okay. Just leave it to us. How so? How is saving us a Pokemon battle? Is it because they expect us to lose and then we would take away all the bad stuff from her? Like taking all the negative energy away. What type of Pokemon is that? That's an oddly Pokemon I have not seen before. There we go, goodbye. It didn't say what Pokemon it was. Oh man, I wish it would. Doesn't seem like... Snivy is still having the exclamation mark, but I do not know what that actually means or entails. However, Snivy only has a 2 time... Oh yeah! May has the time to energize. I forgot that one. That means... Time to energize. And we get 3 energy points. It was a good idea to keep May then, because Erika does not do that. At all. And we did not need Rourke in any way. I'm so sorry, we took you out for no particular reason. I'm sorry about that, Rourke. But you are a nice addition to the team anyway. There we go. But I'm looking forward to a time, like, it did indicate some places that you were going to have 3 different Pokemon trainers to beat different types of Pokemon in probably future parts of the chapters. But yeah, I don't know. Why do you reject restoration? I do not understand their talk. I am assuming that we had to lose to restore our restoration or our balance, but how is that supposed to? Never mind. I don't really get that stuff, really. I understand it's out there and it's popular, but sometimes I don't get it. In this game I don't get it, at least, because that does not make sense in any way. Meh, it's not a big deal. She's free to believe what she wants. Oh, she actually answered my question. That's kind of creepy. Don't creep me out like that. Yep. Okay, so let's see who is the next trainer up and go. Oh, another black belt. Great. My hobby is to be trainers on their way to what lies ahead. Okay. So what lies ahead of us right now of Pokemon types? That's what I'm going to question. Let's see, we have a fire Pokemon. We definitely have a fire Pokemon, I can see that. I think, is he not a fire Pokemon or is it just a birdie? I think it's a... Oh, they are all rock type Pokemon. Okay. Let me just... No, do not avoid my attacks, boy! Do not avoid, don't you dare avoid my attacks. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh, man. I don't want to lose a battle on screen, by the way. Because that's embarrassing. No. Basically, I think we would take Rourke because he has a 1 rock smackdown here, which will make everything a little easier and possibly a little faster as well. It was. Okay. That's why I like having Rourke on the team, because he has a 1 Gouge attack, and the good Onyx one is a 2 Gouge. But never mind. I can't believe this. I'm learning this game slowly as I go through it, so it's going to be interesting in many ways how it will develop over time. Because it does seem like a very short story if we are already at the second PML leader. So how long is the PML in chapters? Because I can't imagine it would be more than 3 chapters in total. I don't know. It's hard to determine, I think. Dead set on victory. Well, I can see gyms in my future. See how clairvoyant I am. I can see gyms. Oh, I'm not gonna make fun of them because some things you're not able to explain. But I think there's a lot of fakers out there. And it takes away for those who actually do see stuff. That creeps them out every night. Whatever. That kind of threw me off the game, the person that was kind of a fortune teller. I don't know. Wait, what? We have a thing with this guy now? Ugh. His first impression was not good. Let's just say it like that. I just want to enjoy my story without him. Can we do that? Just a game without him? Because I don't like his personality type. But I guess you do have to have someone to hate throughout the game, I guess. This kind with having the villain, but when in easygoing games I really don't want them. Anyway. What do you know? Another win for me. Now hand over that badge. Sure, here you go. Thanks for that battle. I think I got a bit stronger. Nice job out there, Savannah. Good hustle. How can you praise your Pokemon after a crushing defeat like that? Pokemon aren't friends, they're tools. Oh man, he's one of those. No, they're not a tool. You're a tool! I don't like him. Can't we just have a game without this guy? No wonder you lost. Hey, look! There she is! Skyla! Huh? What's going on over there? Winning is all that matters. Yeah, and there are people out there that are like that. I hate that. Man, I mean, it doesn't... It's okay to be ambitious, but don't be a, about it. Anyway. How can you just smile and accept defeat like that? You should feel terrible. Terrible? But I don't feel terrible at all. Savannah and I had a lot of fun. Oh, she's a fun-loving one. Like Rosa / May. Great. And much of personality types is quite similar, which is kind of interesting. But Lear, as he's called, he reminds me of a character from one of the Pokemon games that I cannot remember. Cannot remember what he's called, but I didn't like him either. No matter what. Skyla, are you okay? What's going on? Oh my gosh! Rosa! I mean May! How have you been? I haven't seen you in ages. And you guys, wait. I don't think I've met you. Ray. Ray! You again. Why must the universe conspire to irritate me? What are you doing here? Don't tell me you amateurs are trying to enter the Pokemon Masters League. Well, that's what the whole game is about, you dum-dum. You got a problem with that? That is actually what I would say. You got a problem with that? You made it, you dum-dum. I'm gonna say that. Excuse me? All of the ridiculous, insolent, pathetic. I need my tea now. I knew you'd be a pain in the neck the moment I saw that hat of yours. Is it a new play on that face of yours? When I saw that face of yours, I knew you were gonna be trouble. Why is it gonna be the hat? Is it a Sunshine no, not a Sunshine. Odyssey reference with the hat? I don't know. A hat? you so right, like, a hat? What's wrong with a hat? It doesn't have eyes. It doesn't fly around like an Odyssey. No problem. Never mind that. It doesn't matter anyway. I shall crush you under my heel here and now. Oh, we're actually going to battle him and put him in his place. Great, I'm looking forward to that. Actually, he reminds me of first generation Gary / Blue, which I found out his gaming name is, but I didn't like Gary very much either. I didn't particularly like his characteristics. It's kind of like you are allowed to change as a person, of course. Like things that maybe how you've been maybe 10 years ago should not justify how you are today if you're willing to change. Like you know, stuff like that. You are allowed to evolve as a person as well, but how he is right now, I do not like. So let's put him in his place. A one-on-one battle. Just you and me. None of you may interfere. Did you hear that battle in the background? Because you are probably the one I'm most terrified about of these guys. Because character-wise, he's the one that kind of creeps me out. Like, okay, he means business, but the two others kind of don't. He's not really terrifying, is he? Okay. Oh, this is actually a part of it. I shall teach you a lesson even a fool like you will remember. Yeah, but if you're to your Pokemon, they will not be that great. Was it the episode with the guy with the Charmander? Yeah, it was from the first generation, where he was just annoyed and wanted to throw away his Charmander because it didn't listen to him, because it was just supposed to be strong and all those things, and it wasn't, and Ash ended up actually taking good care of the Charmander that became the very annoying Charizard during the years. But yeah, that's kind of it, I think. But the crocodile. What's wrong? Like, I'm kind of looking at it and going like, when is the battle coming? Oh well, what's wrong? Is that all you got? I didn't even get to enjoy myself. What? We didn't even battle. I want to battle him. I want to put him in his place. I want to beat the sense into this boy. Well, I'm not allowed. This actually infuriates me a little bit. Okay, because I want to beat him. I want to actually battle him and put him in his place. That could be fun. Because that would irritate him even more and put a funnier storyline along the way. Because then he becomes dead set on beating us, and we're dead set on beating him. That's kind of how really dark side rivalry goes. However, bow before the victor, amateur. Don't forget I always win. It's just a crocodile. It's a water-type Pokemon, I believe. Or I don't know. I have no idea, actually. But if it's a water-type Pokemon, it should bow before us. Basically, because water-type and electric-type, guess who wins? See? I win. You lose. It's all right in the universe. Maybe it's the voice of the butler. Or Sawyer, as he's called. It may be the voice of Sawyer that kind of goes like, okay, he might actually be a danger once to buy it. Maybe it's just because I've seen so many series where you go like, it's the butler who did it. So they are more terrifying than the bait and the master. Maybe that's what has been printed in my mind. That he's actually the one we should watch out for, and not the kid. Or the quote-unquote maid, which I am assuming they are. I assume a lot of stuff, that's okay. Well done as always, young master. Yeah, that's definitely Butler. Oh, Rachel, that's what was it called? Good for you, Master Leah. Obviously, failure begets failure. You amateurs belong together. We're done here, let's go. I'm looking forward to beat him. It kind of, like, I get why they're doing that, because it would start our rivalry. The dark-sided rivalry, not the friendly rivalry, but the one I'm gonna beat this guy, and it's gonna be so juicy and glorious. So we basically like him, but on the other hand, we actually consider Pokemon allies, companions, and trust them with good things. Where he's just like, well, they're a tool. Yeah, you're a tool. I get reeled up by characters like that, sorry. No matter what. Are you alright, Ray? What's that guy's problem? Well, I am assuming he's too spoiled for his own good. Or he's never had someone to put in realism into the kid's head. Like, this is how the world is. You're not gonna be liked if you continue to do that. Or at least you will not have a lot of friends that will actually be genuinely friends of yours. Sad. You said your name was Ray, right? That battle was great! You and your Pokemon were so earnest and straightforward. It doesn't matter whether you win or lose. Being able to have a friendly Pokemon battles is the best. I kinda like her. She kinda calms me down. That's good. Because that guy irks me. Like, I couldn't agree more with Skyla. You know, while we're on the subject, We're actually here hoping we could get a badge from you today too. Oh, I see. Well, my favorite place is nearby. Why don't we go there and take a break first? Ah, are you inviting us out for dinner? Or cafe, or whatever? I could use a cup of tea after this. I definitely could use a cup of tea to calm my nerves about that silly little boy. No matter what. Good idea! You and Ray must be exhausted after battling that jerk, Lear. So jerk is okay in this game. Okay, I'm just gonna use jerk because I had a lot of other words I could use for that boy. No matter what. But I'm going to look forward to, like, in the more recent series of Pokemon, like the newer generations, you do have one of these characters you really, really don't like. They make you just not like the person. And then they have a personality change, or they start to realize how the world of Pokemon, or the world they are living in, is not as it's cut out for them. And the world is not as they perceive it to be, and they start to have small personality changes. I'm going to look forward to that, so he's just a tiny bit more likable. Maybe. And with that notion, I think I'll be ending off here because I need a cup of tea now. So until next time, guys, take care and have a fantastic day.